Cure, Lullaby, on NME Radio, with me, Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant,
hello,
and Karl Pilkington.
All right.
Now, straight after your holiday, you got home, and then came out to visit me in Boston on the set of my film I was doing.
Mm.
How was that?
Well, I didn't want to do it, did I? He called up and said, "Do you want to come out?" And
do a favour for me. Ricky said, "Can you do a favour for me?" You thought no.
Well, no, I didn't just go no. I sort of said, "What is it?" And he said, "Oh, well, you can just have a part." And he's like, "What's the point? No, I'm not an actor. I can't act. What's the point? It's a long way to go." So anyway, he said, "All right, don't bother." And a week later, calls back and he says, "Bring Suzanne with you if you want. Our holiday." So I thought, yeah, I could treat Suzanne to that.
I thought a little part for him. They'd probably pay 2 flights.
Yeah.
You know, she's coming out. I thought, share it with friends. I was
a generous guy.
Yeah, so I thought, oh, she'll love that. That'll get me in the good book. So I said, listen, we're going to Boston. She goes, right. Anyway, Ricky books the tickets and that. She can't get time off because we'd just been in Menorca. So they said, hang on, you've just had a week off. You can't go anywhere. So I had to go on my own, right? Which, you know, fair enough. I'd said I'd go by that point. It'd all been booked. The costume that I needed for the film bit had been made. I couldn't get out of it. I was in too deep. Anyway, go there. Boston isn't worth seeing.
Oh.
I mean, you're talking about travelling the world and you know, opening your eyes and seeing new things. There's nothing to see in Boston. It's Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks. There's nothing else, is there? I'm not being unfair there. I mean, it looks nice. There's nice buildings.
You mean there's not a museum of the weird?
There's, they had something to do with tea bags, didn't they?
No, it's the Boston
hotel.
Tea Party. It wasn't nothing to do with tea bags. It was the Boston Tea Party. That one of the founding events of America.
Yeah, I know,
It wasn't something to do with tea bags.
So other than that,
it wasn't chimps. There was no chimps involved in the Boston Tea Party.
For me, I went out for a walk on 2 of the days when I wasn't having to work. And
yeah, only worked for 1 day.
Well,
got 3 days free, 4 days in a hotel, all paid for. 1 day's work. I mean, it really is ungrateful.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, Steve, I dressed up as a caveman in some old animal stuff, which you thought, well,
this was for the film, was it? This wasn't just your natural.
Yeah.
So could I just say, it was not real fur. I insisted there was no real fur.
Well, you say that.
Yeah.
I get back, right, I'm run down because I didn't sleep when I was out there. I'm not very good. If Suzanne's not in the bed, there's something, it's like I feel...
what, she's got to be there to tell you to sleep?
Well,
Close your eyes now, Carl.
It just...
Now, and our ears, stop listening.
Listen to my words. Stop, sleep now, ears.
So anyway, so I wasn't sleeping, so I was there for 4 days or whatever. I must have had about 3 hours.
One real day's work filming, and he was shattered.
Really.
He was absolutely shattered. He was weak. He was ill for a week afterwards. I did like 35 days, you know.
Yeah. So, yeah, but you were sleeping. If you don't sleep, it's basic sort of biology, that. If you don't sleep, you get run down. Sloths never get a flu. Because it's good, isn't it? That's when your body's replenishing.
Stop. Can we just go over that one? Replenishing.
What is it then?
I'm gonna burst. Sloths never get flu because that's when your body's replenishing.
So the thing is, I'm bound to get ill. Steve, you know what it's like. You're always like got a cold and that.
Oh, he's dissing you. Everything's
what's it got to do with
I'm just saying because you're a bit of a sickly child, so you don't
understand. Oh, jeez!
I'm only
gonna go at the looks,
no,
and then
only because I'm trying to get him on my side. So anyway, so I'm shattered. I get back, so I think it's a bit weird that this isn't shaking off. And there was some news report about how there's some serious illnesses in planes because stuff goes out the engine and into the.
Oh yeah, it's people from all over the world with all different things.
Yeah,
breathing the
so
same
I'm thinking,
air,
oh, what have I got? You know, it's my luck, innit? So I go to the doctors.
The doctor said, "Well, you've done a whole day's work. You're not used to that. Your body's shut down.
So he said,
you better have a holiday."
Yeah, you need. This is when your body needs replenishing. And I am a doctor, and I know replenishment is one of the best.
Replenishization.
Replenishization is one of the best things for sloths.
So I said to him, I said, look, I'm not one to moan. I hardly go to see him.
He went, "Oh, you."
I hardly see him. I hardly see this fella. So I said, look, I can't shake this cold off. I woke up the other night shaking, and he said, "Oh, virus, right." So,
which isn't scary at all because everything, you know.
well, there's some dodgy viruses, isn't
Well,
there?
yeah, but there's some.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Yeah, well,
that's
of course, it's
why
a
I'm worried.
virus.
Yeah.
What else would it? What else would it be?
I don't know. Not a doctor. So I said, "Oh, when's it going to go?" And he said, "Oh, might be 2 weeks. This one seems like a bad one. Quite clammy," he said. So I said, "Yeah, I feel a bit clammy, yeah." And he said, "Yeah, you will do." So anyway, so I felt happy about that, and I'm more confident with the doctor because you know you've got your vest off and all that, so you think why not just let him do a bit of a body check. So I said, "Doctor, whilst I'm here, I think I've got some eczema on my leg." And he goes, "Let's have a look." And I said, "There it is there." And he said, "That's not eczema. So you've got a touch of ringworm."
Blimey.
Right? So straight away, anything with a worm in it, you're going, "You what?"
Yeah.
'Cause it makes it sound worse, doesn't it? I was thinking like tapeworm and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's going, "Yeah, ringworm," and he saw me panic and he went, "Don't worry."
You
it's not-"
pictured a worm with a giant
Well,
mechanical arm crawling up
He
your back.
could see by my face was a little bit like, "I've got a worm in my leg." He's going, "Don't worry, it's not a worm." And I said, "How have I got that then?" And I reckon it's from this bear suit. That I had
It
to
wasn't.
wear.
It was. Well, it was
It's a
fake
little bit
fur.
weird that I had
No, it was
bare
'cause you're in
boots
lo-
on. I had bare boots on,
Yeah.
and where the bare boot was, I ended up with ringworm on my
Do you
leg.
know why it is where it was? Because the only bit of your leg showing, because you had bare boots on, fake fur, with a fake fur tunic, and the only bit showing was your shin. You were walking around in long grass. You got it from the grass.
Well, no, because I said to him, because I wanted to wear the words bear suit from him. I said, where
What's the chances of that?
Yeah.
I said, where...
Doctor, what might I got this from? And then you just shut up and waited for him to say
I
bear
said,
suit.
it's a little bit weird, isn't it? I said, I thought that died out with rickets, right? Because I'd never heard of ringworm since I was a kid. I remember some dirty kid had it at school, and my mum sort of said, don't go near him. So I said, ringworm then, doctor. Where have I got that from? Thinking he'd say...
Have you been wearing a bear suit?
Yeah. Anyway, he said, well, he says gay people get it.
What?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
He did.
Why did he say that to you?
Well,
out
this
of
is
the
what he said. He said gay people. I said, right, tick that off. He said wrestlers.
Why do wrestlers get it?
And I said, I don't understand the connection. I said, I don't know, any gays. I don't know any wrestlers. And he went, well, it's the body, skin rubbing.
Well, why do only gay people get it then? Why don't heterosexual people get it?
Don't know. Didn't quiz him. But then he said, what about...
Did the doctor really say to you, gay people get it?
He might have said, like, homosexuals.
Does this doctor operate from a park bench somewhere?
Sorry,
Does he have a lot of carrier bags with him?
Why would his first thing be ringworm? Gay people get it.
So yeah, I said not gay. I said I don't know any wrestlers. That's a fact. And then he said, have you stroked any bald pets?
Any bald pets?
Bald. He said, have you stroked anything with hair missing? Bald.
That's just yourself.
And I said, I can't remember. And I couldn't be bothered.
Sorry, were these all euphemisms? Like, wrestlers get it. Wink. Do they? Yeah. You stroked the little bald hairless thing. No, doctor. Okay, gay people get it. Look. Are you gay? Are you gay? I'm gay. I'm gay. I want to stroke someone bald.
So I didn't want to get into the bear suit thing because then he'd be thinking, what's he doing?
No, you've got it.
So wait. So he had a list of he's reading this off a list, was he?
No, he did it from his head. He knew it already. He didn't have to look at a form or anything. He went ringworm. He's obviously had a few people in there who have had it, and they've gone ringworm. That's a bit weird. Where have I got that from? And he knew straight away.
So he's had 3 people in there with ringworm.
Popular.
One of them was a wrestler. One of them had a shaved dog, and one of them was a homosexualist. Is this the same doctor who
Told me that my nerves were too short for my body.
Yeah.
Different fella. So yeah, ringworm I got from my time in Boston.
Well, that was a heck of a story. I'm beginning to wonder if the reason Suzanne didn't go with you on that trip was not to do with work obligations.